Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm Hanan Awal. My son, he's 12, and he told me that his teacher told them about a statistic that the arranged marriages work the same way that non-arranged marriages work. 50% of marriages in both types work and 50% do not work. And despite this fact, I'm not gonna talk about whether arranged marriages work or not. I'm talking about one of the Muslim women's rights in Islam, which is consent. The term arranged marriages, we cannot think about it or interpret it without thinking of the cultural context. So if we are in the Middle East, where I came from, arranged marriages might simply mean that a young man is willing to marry, and he asks his mother or his sister to find a suitable girl for him. The whole family goes and visits the girl's family, and they talk, and if both sides feel okay, they can go on with other steps in the marriage. In other cultures, it's totally blindfold. So the families just talk among each other without the anyone of the bride or the groom to be involvement, and they decide, they arrange everything, even the party, and in many cases the bride and the groom, they only see each other in the wedding party. So this is not what is supposed to be under Islamic teaching, and I'm not criticizing any culture. It's done in other cultures, but if the label Islam or Islamic teaching will be attached to this practice, now we have to stand and say no, it is not. So in many verses in Quran and in many sayings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it said explicitly, very clear, that the girl or the woman has to give her consent to continue this marriage or to approve this marriage proposal. So in Quran, chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 232, it says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, do not prevent them from marrying their husband when they agree between themselves in a lawful manner. So both sides has to agree on this marriage. Another a saying for the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, narrated by Sayyida Aisha radiallahu anha, she said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is essential to have the consent of a virgin for the marriage. I said, Sayyida Aisha says, a virgin feels shy. The Prophet said, her silence means her consent. So it's very clear, and even the delicate nature of young girls, it is taken into consideration. Another saying for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the widow and the divorced woman shall not be married until her order is obtained, and the virgin shall not be married until her consent is obtained, and it's mentioned in Al-Bukhari. Another hadith which is very important, it's the meeting between the bride-to-be and the groom-to-be before the marriage, and even sitting with each other and talking to each other in a very clear setting, and the whole family knows about this. Al-Mughira ibn Sha'ba, he sought to marry a woman, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to him, look at her, for it is more assuring that it should last between you. So the concept of arranged marriages in terms of blindly fold the bride and the groom, and they see each other in the wedding party, and it doesn't matter if anyone doesn't agree, this is not according to Islamic teaching. What is according to Islamic teaching is the groom approaches the family and asks for the girl's hand in marriage, and gets the family blessings, the parents' blessing or the guardian blessing on this proposal. And the girl sees the groom and sit with him and talk to each other and both decide that it is okay. And the Prophet Muhammad said it wonderfully. It is more assuring that it should last between you. Yes, nothing is guaranteed, but strong starts means lasting relationships. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.